welcome to episode 4, everybody. It is my absolute and immense pleasure to announce that we have a special guest today, and that would be Nick Schwoko. Let's go!
Yeah!
Let's
Our
go,
first
Nick
guest
Schwoko.
star over here.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
Nick
I'm Nick
Schwoko
Schwoko.
is our third roommate for next year. He is on the drum line with us, and he's a pretty swell guy.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah.
I hope
Craig.
it doesn't shine through in this episode that he's a good guy. I hope that you all look at him and you're like, wow, I hate that guy. Because you know what?
I
hope you like us better.
He's a good man.
Yeah.
like you better.
I like you better.
Alright. Anyway,
Aw.
yeah, so this is Mitchell, whatever my name is this episode, and Nick, and we're going to play some Rocket League. So,
You're Craig.
You guys, alright, didn't you already use Craig?
Did we?
I don't know.
Your name's Craig. I don't care. Like, it's already been decided.
Alright, I'm Craig.
How
Let's
about
do
this?
it.
How about this? Nick, I'm gonna call him Craig. You call him whatever you want.
Jessica.
Yeah.
Alright. Or, what about Cressica?
Hey, we make the rules
Jessica.
Alright, let's win our first game. 'Cause
Zoom.
Mitchell and I don't have a great track record when it comes to...
Oh.
Oh my god! Ow!
Literally,
when
you
you
were
watch,
just saying it.
when you watch the next 2 episodes, Nick, I'm not kidding. We play usually like 4 or 5 games an episode. I think we've won 1 game out of the last like 3
Oh
episodes.
no.
So you know how we were diamond?
Yeah.
We are no
We're
longer
platinum.
diamond.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Tragic. You guys work so hard.
I know. It's
But it's okay. I make sacrifices for anonymous beef.
For anyone who watches this, I started Rocket League not long ago, so I'm not good.
Okay.
it's okay because you don't have a game footage camera.
Yeah.
Because we didn't want to do
Hey,
that.
they can't tell.
So really, they'll only be able to see through our gameplay, and you'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Room.
Oh, nice aerial. You suck at this game.
Don't worry about it. You freaking suck. All right, Nick. Why don't you tell us a little bit? I'm gonna treat this like an interview. Why don't you tell us about yourself, Nick?
Or a
That's
date.
such a general
I'm
question.
gonna consider it a date. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell me. Yeah. What are your? How many kids do you want?
You know, I mean, I think it's a little too soon to ask such a thing, but I really think 2 kids would be ideal. You know,
2 kids
Yeah,
is ideal.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
one girl, 1 boy.
Okay, that's where we have
the-
problems. Okay.
Wait, what do you
Really?
want, Mitchell?
Future kid, if you ever hear this, I'm sorry if you're a girl because that sucks.
You don't want
Just
a
kidding.
girl?
I would be
Bro.
okay with the girl. I would love having a girl.
I would love a daughter.
I would love to have a daughter.
I'm
so
not
bad.
gonna lie. I don't think I could raise a daughter very well. I would.
Why?
I am because I don't know how I could do it. It would be like I don't understand so many things about girls.
Well,
and
you also have
neither
a
does
wife.
Oh, that's fair.
Anna doesn't know any like if a girl came up to me and was just like, "Hey, can you teach me how to do my makeup?" I'd be like, "Sorry." And then if she asked Anna,
Well-
Anna wouldn't know.
Oh,
either.
are you gonna be teaching? Are you gonna be teaching like a 4-year-old how to put on makeup?
Okay, it doesn't matter when they're a freaking infant. Like it doesn't matter. But like once they like get older, like I feel like boys are just easier.
I don't know.
They
We're-
probably.
We're
Yeah.
simple creatures.
I don't know. From my parents' point of view, I always heard that the girls were significantly easier.
Okay, well you were
Interesting.
just a terrible child.
Yeah, well, that might be part of it. I don't know, Mitchell. You know what? Because Mitchell, you.
I
told
think
me-
society's changing in a way where it's probably not going to be as like, there won't be like as much gender roles as we had
Yeah,
growing up. Probably.
it honestly, it probably won't matter. And honestly, where we are right now, it really also doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's not.
Since,
It's not the. It's not the same.
This episode got like deep real quick.
Yeah, we were just like, tell us about yourself,
Steve?
Nick, and then we were just like,
I'm gonna catch you one. Since Mitchell, since you told me that your dad watches some of these.
No, he watches all of them.
Okay.
You know what he does? He texts me like specific. I think I said this last episode actually, but he texts me specific things from the episodes. Like while I'm working, I'll just get like whenever the video's released.
Damn it.
He will send me stuff, and it's like stuff from the video that he finds funny, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like for real. My dad is probably the only person that like legit watches all of these from start to finish so far.
number 1 fan. Number 1
He
fan.
is our
Anyway,
number 1 fan.
Aw.
yeah. So Mr. Cash, while you're watching this, well, actually no, because he just has 2 sons, right? So
Yeah.
that doesn't work. That doesn't work. I was gonna say it's a boy or girl harder, but he has 2 sons, so never mind. Mr. Cash, I appreciate your support.
It's
Never
okay.
mind.
He can put a comment down below. Like
Yeah.
he can-
I want your opinion, Mr. Cash. What's harder, boys or girls? I know you have
I'm
2
sure
boys,
he would
but-
say boys, and
Yeah.
and to be honest, with everything that he's ever told me about like how me and Lucas have been like as children, we've been pretty easy kids. Like we don't really, we're not really, we've never really done anything bad, and we're just kind of like chill, and we're also like the funniest people on earth. Like what?
I hope you know I was purposely like
I
quiet
know.
on
I
on
know.
purpose. I wanted there to be crickets.
Oh my gosh. I should just like in post, like while I'm editing, I should just like elongate that silence for like a solid like 30 seconds.
Yes.
That would actually be funny. Do it.
Oh my goodness. Wait, we're winning.
I know, but guys, I have 4 goals.
I have 60
Sorry.
scores.
I'm sorry.
I somehow have a higher score than Mitchell.
We are not winning. I'm winning.
Jessica is pulling their
Oh,
weight.
there's
my
there's
gosh.
There's another. Oh, for a second I was like, why'd you call me Jessica? You know that too. But then I was like, oh wait, we're filming an episode.
Say my name.
So yeah. Anyway, okay, Nick. Who are you?
Who am I?
I want to know about you. What's going on?
Are you?
Well, I am a straight white male with blonde hair.
Okay.
Okay.
Why? Of all
Well, I don't know why any of that was
He's letting
necessary.
the ladies know. He's letting the ladies know.
He's in a
No,
relationship.
I don't need any
Yeah,
ladies.
he's in a relationship.
He's available, guys. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I am very much not.
I hope Megan watches
Uh,
this and is just like, bro.
I
Like,
don't
do
think
they-
she
do
ever
they
would,
hate me or
but
something?
maybe.
Hey, ouch. First of all, okay, go ahead.
No, I don't think she's interested in Rocket League. I'll bring it up to her.
See, this is why we should make it a podcast.
She should be a guest star someday.
Yes.
That's
That would be-
if
that
you
would be
guys
good.
can get her to be a guest star.
Okay, hear me out real quick. I hate to interrupt. We should have an episode with the 3 of us, Lydia, Megan, and
all of the girlfriends.
Oh,
we should just have
yes.
an episode.
We
should
could-
just have an episode with
We
just
should
the
3v3 them.
Yo.
Yeah, well, actually,
But it's
yeah,
us
we should
versus
just,
them.
Another
So we
episode.
just destroy
Another
them the whole
episode
time.
idea is just the 3 of them.
The girlfriends episode.
Oh,
That'd be
Just like
kinda
just,
sick.
that would be
we
good.
Don't, we don't need to
Oh,
be
I'm
in
not
it.
gonna
Just
block
us.
I feel like, okay, I think that all of our girlfriends get along very nicely. But I'm not gonna
I
lie.
agree.
If we put them by ourselves without us facilitating any conversation,
I think it'd be so awkward.
I do not know how that would go.
No, I think with given their personalities, I think they would figure something out. Especially Lydia.
here's-
Lydia would start a discussion.
I agree. I think Lydia
Here's-
would do a good job of starting stuff up.
I think that's the case when it's in real life. But if they were trying to play Rocket League and like talk, I think it would be.
Wait. They'd probably just be talking about how they're like.
yeah, they'd
Not
be like,
doing
"Oh
well
my
in
gosh,
Rocket
I'm up
League."
on this wall."
They're like, I don't know how to jump, guys. Actually, they
That's-
pretty.
Just
wouldn't
hear a
know what
voice in the
jumping
background like, "Hey, just click this button."
is. Okay,
We should
I'm
we should
set
get them
on
to
this
play
idea.
Minecraft.
Ooh, I
Because-
got Megan to play Minecraft
Yeah,
recently.
Lydia
She was
and
like,
I
"I
have
hate
been-
this game. It's so hard," and like no one explained it. Like the first time she played it, and like if you're given like a Xbox controller with no previous experience, it is actually really hard to maneuver. So I'll give her that.
No,
So we did it at like a slower pace, and she enjoyed Minecraft just like everyone should enjoy it.
Minecraft is a
Beautiful
great game.
I'm
to
just
explore
thinking.
your creativity.
I'm set on this. I think that we should definitely have a girlfriend episode. That would be so funny.
I think we should include us at first.
I think
Yes.
that we can do the intro, we can do the outro, we can like be there in the background, but we will not have our own mics. Like we will just be like there with our girlfriend.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's gonna take some setup.
It really won't. It's just we have to give our mics to our girlfriends. That's
Okay,
literally
fine.
all we have to do.
I guess that's the beef for the episode.
Is
Not
freaking
two
Craig's
kids.
ideas.
Or...
Okay,
Okay.
beef. Craig is terrible at planning things.
Oh my!
Oh, really?
Don't get me started, Mitchell.
Or someone else.
Or is someone else just an
Too-
over
it just has to do
planner
it
who
all
just had
too
to put
early.
his foot in the door, even though
Hey,
he
man.
doesn't live there.
All right, context clues.
Yeah,
Jessica
take it
and Mitchell trying to play some lovely golf this fine weekend. It is currently Friday, right? Mitchell is going to Jessica's hometown, where Jessica has golfed for 20 years.
Okay.
Well, less because Jessica is.
Okay,
20,
I started.
so-
I started when I was.
Um,
4, so
But
Unless
yeah,
he was
so
golfing
Jessica's
out of the
been
womb.
golfing there
Yeah,
quite
like
a
what?
lot. Yeah, he's had a lot of experience golfing in the area. He knows all the places, knows like how to set up a tee time and everything. So it was quite understood that he would be the one figuring out. Oh dear, no. Oh, I hit that in. My bad. Anyways, yeah. So Jessica was gonna do the tee time, and then Mitchell took it in his own hands to set it up, basically, because Jessica was taking too long. Within the matter of an hour of this conversation starting about golfing.
It was like 2 or 3 hours.
Okay.
Oh,
Just putting that-
my
putting that-
goodness.
Okay. Cool.
God forbid I was cooking dinner.
Oh my god! Shut up!
What do you mean? Shut up.
It doesn't take all your energy in the world to cook a dinner.
Yeah, but I can't call a golf course while I'm like actively cooking. Which is like, call now.
Hey, you know what I was doing? I was trying to be proactive to save money. And you know what? I was trying to be proactive so that we
once
could
again-
actually play
Saving-
golf.
Being early will not save money.
Being
Again.
early literally does nothing but save you time, money, and good
It
hours.
is not. I can promise you. It does
My
not
ping
save
is
you
at
money.
769.
Alright, I want to abandon this topic because I got way too heated.
Yes.
Yeah, we
the
talked
real
about
beef
this earlier.
happened. The real beef happened like 20 minutes before we started recording.
Yeah, and I want to. It's fake beef. I'm not actually mad at Mitchell. I was just yelling to be funny. So yeah.
Yeah, and now
It was
we're
probably
not
like-
funny anymore
if
because we
there's,
have
like-
nothing to talk about.
Yeah, you know. If there was like a.
You could argue 2 or 3 kids.
I say 3.
Jack is
I
probably
know.
like
I know you'd say 3.
8 kids.
Why do you say that?
I just
'Cause I have
know
a
that
lot of
you love.
siblings, is
I
that
know
why?
that you love children. Is the
I
only.
do love
reason.
children. Kids are great. That doesn't mean I want 1,000 of them. Bro.
I like children. Wait,
Okay.
wait.
Mitchell,
That is not-
Mitchell, I'm
Take that
Make
out.
it
Mitchell, I'm going to be 100% honest. You need to take that out. That is not staying in this video. What the hell is wrong with you? Alright, starting now.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 or 3 kids.
I would say 2 kids is so perfect. But if I had 2 boys, I'd probably consider
Go for
having
it.
a third so I could have a daughter.
What if you got 3 boys? Would you go for a 4th?
Then I would still love them. I wouldn't be
Go
like,
for it.
I expected the opposite gender. I'm gonna treat them that way. Yeah, I'll respect that individual.
You just have
And
6
give
of the
them
kids.
the life they
Just
deserve.
have 6 kids. One of them has
Just
to
have
work,
6.
right?
True.
Is that
what
what
my
my parents did?
Yeah. They were just waiting to have a beautiful child named
You see, that's what I'm saying. So they had kids until they had their perfect child, and when they had their perfect child, they stopped having
They were
kids.
like, okay, we don't need more.
So yeah,
Or
they had.
and
they
then
realized
and then they had
needed to quit
Jessica.
before they
Yeah,
screw up
they-
anymore.
They had Jessica, and then they realized, oh my goodness, Jessica is perfect. So they're like, we need to stop while we're ahead. So, AKA, I'm the best child of the family.
That or all of the other kids were good, and then they had you, and they're like, oh my gosh, if we do that again, then we really are in trouble. We gotta stop now.
That seems more likely given the amount of children.
I know, right?
Or,
Dude, we're about to come back. I don't know if you guys are paying attention to this game,
Kim
but
Kardashian?
No.
Oh my god.
What?
Alright, you might. I don't know. Do we want to debate about? Does that one stay in, or do we take that one out?
wait, I didn't hear what you guys said.
I don't really get it.
Nah, alright, listen. You'll listen to it on the recording. I'm not gonna say it again.
We are. I don't know how much I cut out from the video
I blocked
before,
him.
due to things that I may have said that probably aren't YouTube appropriate. But God, what's your name? Craig. How many kids did you say that you wanted?
Me?
Yeah. What's your ideal amount?
Probably 3 or 4.
You know what?
You said 2 to 3 a second ago.
5. No, I didn't.
Yeah,
That's Jack a liar.
He actually did. I will put in
Well,
the
shit.
audio of him saying 2 to 3.
I don't. Anywhere from 2 to 4. It's sounding like since 3 is the median, I guess 3.
Okay, as much as we can talk the talk about how many kids we want, it don't matter, because if the girl don't want to have kids, then we ain't having kids. They're the ones that have to birth the child.
That's very true.
Bro, birth hard.
Yeah, rip. Let's have beef.
I'm gonna.
Is getting
I'm gonna-
punched in the balls worse than having kids?
Why?
I would
Mitchell?
say
Well-
so. I'm just kidding.
No.
Definitely not.
I'm gonna give birth.
Also,
soon.
can't judge it. Are you gonna give birth to your stones soon?
Maybe, I don't know. They're kind
That's
of
exciting.
They're just chilling right now. I really hope it doesn't
Have
happen.
you named
at work.
them?
I think a couple times, but I always forget what their names are.
That's okay.
Like,
What?
I think Colin named them. Lydia. Do you guys want to name? Let's name them right now. Mitchell, you name one because I have 2. Mitchell, you name one, and Nick, you name one right now. Go for it.
Timothy.
Timothy is one.
Tomothy.
Timothy and Tomothy. Those are my stones. Which one's fatter?
Tomothy.
For sure.
Yeah.
Alright, Tomothy. Tomothy is the chunky boy in my kidney.
Did we
right now.
lose that last game? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, we lost.
Oh, that's okay.
I got it.
Well, anyway, yeah, we still like didn't explain who Nick is, pretty much.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Nick, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah. So, I'm Nick. I enjoy nature quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like being outside,
That's neat.
even though that contradicts with me playing video games right now. But I guess it is late. I'm in college. I've known Jessica longer than Mitchell. Although my family has known Mitchell for a very long time.
Oh yeah, we should talk about that, because that's kind of
Actually,
wild.
Yeah.
that's an interesting topic.
facts.
Yeah, let's talk about
Okay.
that after Nick's done.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Jessica and I were the same year in college, and we met in Drumline, and then started just hanging out because we were like, oh, we have no one else to hang out with, and then we started
Wow.
being weirdos together, and since then we've been.
Well, I guess that's how our.
And then he
friendship
moved in
started.
with one of our other friends. And then we moved in together this past year. Well, we decided to right around COVID time, and then we lived together during COVID time. and yeah, it's been a blast ever since. And then Mitchell came in, and we've been having some goon time, you know?
Goon time.
Hey, that's the
Goon time.
history of our friendship. I guess Nick and I just
Yes.
started because there was literally no one else, according to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was your last resort, really.
He's like, oh god, this kid. I mean, I guess he's the only one left.
It's like I gotta have someone to sit with at lunch.
Yeah,
I know he'll say yes. He's super lonely. He won't. You know, he has no
me
one.
just sitting alone at a table, just crying.
No, I really liked Jessica.
Yeah.
Good.
We
Yeah.
stood next to each other on the snare line for a little bit.
We
then-
did, and
and
then
then
I was
they
really
moved
sad
us.
when they moved us apart. They knew we were too strong. We were too strong together.
Yeah, and then me and me and you were a terrible combo again. So you know,
Yeah.
Somehow they.
I don't think you should stand next to anyone, honestly. If I
What do you mean?
just kind of like stand off in your own island.
Does anyone know where I'm standing?
No.
No,
No,
I totally
because
forgot about that.
They put me on the end.
I was worried about
apparently.
where my high school is.
And then apparently,
Yeah.
well, Chase texted me and was like, "Hey, we want you like not on the end." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And that's all I heard.
Yeah, all I know is that I'm in an unfortunate spot compared to what I wanted, but it's okay.
Are you
We'll
on
work
the
it
end
out.
again?
No, I'm like second in,
Okay.
which I'd rather be on the end.
Hey,
Yeah.
good news
Who are
though.
you-
I don't want to be in the
is,
back.
to?
Who am I standing next to? I totally forget. It's been a while. I think. Well, it's weird because we're in the two lines,
That's right.
so technically standing next to like 4 people.
Right.
But pretty sure Nate's on one side of me, which isn't. And so like, that's nice. But
Hey, watch yourself.
Sorry, I was just reading Red's highlights. Not now, Jack. Anonymous beef.
Reds.
We just go quiet for.
Have you
like
been
20
going to many
minutes.
of the Reds games?
I've been to 2 so far. I went one with you guys, which
Yeah.
you know all about because you were there, and then I went to one with Lydia and my brother.
That's awesome. Did you get a jersey?
I did not.
I saw in the picture that you guys were both wearing
Oh,
jerseys.
That was my brother's. He's got like 4, so he gave
Oh.
Lydia and I one to borrow.
For the picture?
Yeah.
Or just
well,
for the game?
just
That's
for
awesome.
The game. Just for the game. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, do you guys want some exciting news? Because I'm allowed.
Yeah,
To, I'm
yes.
allowed to say it because the whole family knows now.
Are you pregnant?
My brother is.
Oh
Your
wait,
brother's
that's awesome.
pregnant?
Yeah, bro.
How is
Hey.
that possible?
Let's go.
Hey, yeah.
Wait a second. As the eye what?
I'm not gonna lie, it took me a bit to like
We got like
see
steam
what
coming
was
out of our
wrong with
ears.
that.
Can you imagine? Wait, okay, all right. Let me run you through a hypothetical. All right, in like 10 years, right? I come to you guys. I'm like, hey, I'm pregnant. Like, me and my wife are pregnant. We're gonna have a kid. And the 2 of you don't say congrats or anything. You just say, what?
You're
How are you
What?
pregnant?
Hold on a second.
I think that would actually be. I think that would be fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
I was stretching, but I didn't want to go all out because
That's fair.
we're recording.
But that's very exciting for your brother and your
Indeed.
sister-in-law.
Indeed. Good times.
Which one is it? Is it Michael or Gabe
It's like it's Gabe.
or Tommy?
No, it's Gabe.
Nick, we were gonna talk about our family history.
Oh yeah, family history.
Yeah.
Sorry, my introduction was lame. I
No,
don't know
you.
how to share about myself.
Yeah, way to really screw up our YouTube video, Nick. Screw you. Oh my god.
Not many people ask about me.
It's okay.
Oh yeah, so how do Mitchell and I know each other? so both of our parents, well, both my parents and Mitchell's father,
Yes.
correct,
Yes.
went to Bowling Green State University, where we currently attend.
Go Falcons.
And they just so happened to not only be at Bowling Green at the same time, but also be in the drumline. My father, at least, at the same time, and my mother was in the marching band, which is how my parents met.
Yeah.
But
Dude, that's how
so
me and
both
Lydia
our
met.
fathers. Yo, no way.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, so both our fathers were in the drumline at the same time, and were good friends. And then they had us, and then they were like, "Hey, Nicholas, you should reach out to our family friend and see if their son wants any help." So it's like, "Oh, hey, this kid named Mitchell, he's really redheaded.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
can I help you?" And then he ended up being better than me. So
I sent you videos and I was just like, oh, but you're like, I can't, man. Like, I'm just kidding.
Hey, I
am
said you
not
some
better than
advice.
you. I'm not better than you. Shut up. No. But yeah, it was funny. Like my dad was telling me, he's just like, yeah, so old drumline friend, their kid is on the drumline now, so like, you know, you can get some help from him. And I'm like, oh, what? So then, like, before I knew anyone, I knew Nick, and I knew Nick from like me texting him and being like, yo, I need help with how to, you know, drumline. And it was so weird, but it was really nice to be able to have that like connection before actually getting there, because honestly,
Yes.
meeting all these new people is pretty intimidating. No, please.
Was I intimidating, Mitchell?
You're just dumb.
Oh.
I'm very glad I could be there for you, Mitchell.
Mitchell, do you remember the first text I sent you?
No.
It does not reflect our relationship at all.
Oh wait,
All right,
no, I do.
I'm gonna read it.
I do.
I'm gonna read it. I pulled it up. Hey man,
Okay.
my name is Jack. I'll be on Snail Line with you this year. Just wanted to reach out and say congrats, and we are super pumped to have you on Snare this year.
Aw.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And thus began the freak show that is us.
We're terrible. We're a terrible combination of people.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do remember that now. That was nice. I got one from you, and I got one from Nick, obviously, and I got one from Trevor.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, Trevor.
I miss
Trevor
him.
sent me something, and he's just like, I'm gonna actually pull it up. What did he say? It was something, because our last names are the same, but they're spelled differently. Let me. Pull
Oh
up
yeah.
Our,
Guess
our
they're both
DMs.
cash.
Yeah. One with a K, one with a C. Oh yeah,
You
he
guys should
said.
have Trevor
He
as the
said,
star.
"Hey man, I saw you made the snare line. Congrats, and I can't wait to march with you this upcoming season. Also, cool last name." And I said, "Thanks. It's gonna be a blast." And then I said, "Cash Gang." So it's good vibes. I'm gonna miss Trevor. I hope. Maybe he'll watch these videos someday. Maybe
When we're
he'll
famous
actually-
and
You
have
should ask him.
3 million
You should
views.
ask him to
yeah, of course.
have him be a guest star.
We should. That'd be fun.
He plays Rocket League, right?
Yeah, I am.
I think-
I am
That doesn't even
Casually.
matter. But
I'm
Yeah.
vibing with this guest star stuff. This could be nice. I think we should do
Oh
this
yeah,
some
I
more.
guess. Yeah. I'm not cool enough. That's fine.
Yeah, I mean, you're just really boring. You know, having that other person really just
I know.
lightens the vibe.
really,
See, this is this is too
course.
peaceful. This episode.
It's very nice. I feel like this
Should I
is the
make
most
it-
relaxing thing.
Should I make it less
we
peaceful?
gotta get angry. Yes.
Mitchell,
Yeah,
you're
make it stressful.
You're dumb. Dummy. You're dumb.
I can't help but notice. I don't think I've seen Beefy Baller show up on the "I've scored" thing yet.
Oh yeah, get wrecked. Actually, yeah, that one game he kind of went off. But other than that,
Oh.
yeah.
I've not.
Oh, if I scored that.
Mitchell.
Hey, you know what? You know what, Craig?
No. That was like a good move
boost.
because you hit it into my body, and it would have been kind of cool.
8-ball.
Oh, I just said that.
That's what you sound like. Wait, so yeah, Nick, you should totally advertise this to Megalist.
Oh yeah, I will.
I don't know if she'd like
I'll
it,
tell her that.
but like send it her way.
I'm not
I will.
gonna lie. I would love if she watched this, and she's probably gonna be mad if she does listen to this part. But I feel like if she watched this, she would just come at us the next day and just make fun of us for stuff we said.
Well, wait, all right. I know
Probably.
I know how to get her to like what we're saying and keep watching.
Let's just talk about Squishmallows.
Let's just that works too. I was gonna say let's just talk about Survivor, but that works too.
Oh yeah. that works too. Yeah.
Survivor, yeah.
Survivor.
But Squishmallows compete.
Survivor. I don't really even know her.
Survivor? I hardly know her.
Got 'em. Speaking of
Okay. I have. Oh. Maybe we're about to say the same thing. All right, go ahead. I'm curious what you're about to say.
We're definitely not going to say the same thing, but I'm just going to make it quick and say, speaking of reality TV, I just watched this show called, I don't know if I mentioned this before, I probably have, but I just
This is exactly what you're gonna say, Jack?
Nope.
Sorry, damn it.
I just finished watching a show called The Joe Schmo Show, and it's basically this, like, reality TV show, right? But only one of the people is, like, real. The other 9 people within the house, it's kind of like Big Brother, basically, and the other 9 people in the house are all, like, paid actors. So, like, they're just, like, they have this script, and they, like, know what they're gonna say, and they just, like, are basically screwing with this dude who thinks it's all real, and they're just, like, messing with his brain. And it was kind of funny. It was wild.
That's pretty cool.
It was, like, a weird, like, you would never think to, like, that would exist, but it does, and it was cool to see. But they were all very ridiculous on the show because, you know, they just started getting more and more ridiculous as it went on because he was like, what is happening? Okay, we can win this game.
Go
I'm
on.
just saying.
That is not
haven't been
exactly
pulling my weight.
what I was gonna say.
Yeah, what were you going to say?
I have a potential beef topic,
Oh, yeah?
and I'm scared to say it.
Oh, no.
Say
Because
it.
I think it's potentially I could get a strong reaction out of you two, but I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how it could go. But I'm just gonna say it because we need a beef topic. No. All right. Is The Bachelor a good show?
Oh, yeah. It is such a good show.
Nick, all right. I knew Mitchell was gonna say yes. Nick, what's your opinion?
Definitely. Well, it depends on what we're talking about. Like good, 'Cause, like if we're talking
Like,
about
do-
like well put together, just a good idea. No,
No, just like
Definitely not.
on an enjoyment. Like you want to sit down and watch it.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's
Then
pretty
we
alright.
have beef because I think it's a terrible, terrible, terrible show.
No.
Yeah, the beef I have is that you never expressed that till we were done.
Yeah.
You're
Well,
like,
I-
okay,
well,
now
okay,
I'm over
alright.
this. I'm
Hear
a
me
big
out.
boy.
Hear me out.
It's
Hear me out.
too-
I'm
Hear
too
me
good
out.
for this show.
I'm
Hear
too
me
good
out.
for this.
Yeah, shut up.
Hear me out. I've said it. Yeah. All right. Hear me out.
I'm above this.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything because like all right for everyone listening for what we did every Monday night this year when The Bachelor came out, we had like a mini party. Like we'd have like 7 or 8 people coming over and we just watched The Bachelor again. And we'd like I'd cook some nice food and we have snack and party food and we just.
It wasn't that nice.
Okay, well, I guess. See if you get any meals from me next year, Mitchell. But anyway, yeah. So we just have a good time when we watch The Bachelor, and I enjoyed it because like we were hanging out and it was fun. But when it
That
comes
was
to
the
the
really
actual
fun
show,
part about it.
I hate that show. It's terrible.
You got so spiced up about it, though. At least in the
Sometimes-
first half.
Sometimes, yeah. It's because the first half I was like, oh, but it got to a point where it was just like, what in the Lord's name is happening? And it was just like.
To be fair, none of us paid attention the last like 3.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not true. Me and Noah
Mitchell
paid
was.
attention.
Yeah,
Well, everyone
yeah,
was
probably.
talking the whole time.
Yeah, well, you guys suck. That was terrible, you know?
Yeah.
Trying to, okay,
But yeah,
okay.
that's my
May I-
opinion. The
may I
Bachelor
please,
sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead.
say
Do your
my
piece.
opinion?
Do your piece.
Okay.
Okay. I definitely think a large portion of it is pretty fake, and that part of it makes it pretty upsetting. But did I miss something?
Mitchell said,
I thought you were joking, bro.
Me?
I just
Mitchell.
went, okay, can I say my 2 cents on it? And you were just like, yeah,
You said-
so everyone, this is my... I thought you were messing with me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Go ahead. Finish. Talk about what you think. More than that. Go for it.
So, yeah, I think it's fake. I think it's just obviously feeding off of drama.
That's why I don't like
Um,
it. It's so clearly fake.
Yeah, like even if Matt hated like Victoria in this specific season, if everyone knows, like they probably told him, "Oh, don't vote her off. We need her for a little bit more. Let's juice out some drama."
Even
right?
if it's not,
But-
even if it's not fake, if those girls are actually like that, and I'm sure I've never watched The Bachelor, right? But I'm sure the boys are very dramatic too. If that's their actual personalities, that's whack. That's like not normal.
I would imagine that most of them are showing their personality, but just a little emphasized.
Yeah.
But I do believe that is their personality because they have to obviously have something enough that like is interesting enough to put on a very famous reality TV show.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
fair,
this
fair.
all being said, I am victim to this drama and I do get into it.
Yeah.
And I never thought I would. I never thought I would.
So Nick likes it. He enjoys The Bachelor.
I'm on the fence.
Nick's on the fence, leaning towards yes, he enjoys it.
Okay.
Okay.
Is what I'm getting for this. Now, I am like jump off the fence towards the no side and run 3,000 yards no. That's where I'm at right now. Mitchell,
I'm the complete opposite.
Mitchell, your turn. Go for it.
Yeah. Okay. So, The Bachelor.
Anyways, I just think it has such a good
Okay, here's the thing. You know what? I agree with you that the show is god awful. I get it. But that's exactly why the show is so good. It feeds off of the fact that the show is so unbelievably ridiculous to the point where you're watching for pure entertainment. You know that this whole thing of, oh, okay, we're gonna get like 20 girls and have this one guy and they're all gonna like do these ridiculous things and they're gonna all be all this drama and they're gonna try to all date him at the same time. Like, that is so dumb. But that is why it makes for good reality TV. It is
But, like,
not
sometimes-
supposed to be good content.
Sometimes it's just like too much though. Like I understand that topic. Like again, like the first half, I was like, oh, this is kind of funny. Like obviously this is terrible,
Yeah.
but it's kind of funny. But like the later half of this, again, I've only watched one season, so like I don't really know. But like the later half of the season, I was just like, this is absurd. Like I genuinely don't want to watch this show. It's too much, and I know it's like meant to be bad, but like it's terrible. So
And
that
you
was
know
just
what?
my-
I kind of get that too, because at the beginning, it's all of these ridiculous personalities that come in.
Yeah.
And it's honestly, I agree. The beginning is more fun, and then once you get into like, you know, actual they just turn that off. Like,
Yeah.
But like,
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah,
Towards
yeah. See,
the
alright.
first half,
There's-
the first half is like enjoyable. Then the second half, like it gets real, and you're like, okay, now this is kind of just messed up. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
this man
Yeah,
is
yeah,
just
yeah.
pretty much playing with their feelings,
Yeah.
yeah,
and everyone
that's-
just gets to watch.
There's some small agreement in our beef. I like
yeah.
it. Yeah.
But I do have to say though, The Bachelor is only the beginning. I know I've said this to you guys off
Oh,
recording, but
yeah.
Bachelor in Paradise is exactly where it's at. Because it is where you get all of these past Bachelor people. For those of you who don't know, it's where you get all these past Bachelor people from Bachelor Nation, as they call it. And they basically put them on this like resort island, and they start like mingling and dating within each other. And basically, if you don't have a date, you get voted off the island, sort of deal. And it is so entertaining, and it's not like there's always a like group of people that like is creating some sort of terrible drama, and it's not like where The Bachelor kind of has its bads, where it's like, okay, this is like kind of getting too mushy gushy for me, like, and it's not entertaining anymore. It is the complete opposite. It is just always set to 100 on Bachelor in Paradise, and I love it.
I respect it. I watched like a half season once, and I thought it was pretty good. Even though I came in thinking it was gonna be like dumb. But now I only like. There's one person I really like. His name is Dean, because he was like, "Come run away with me, and we'll live in a van," and that's like something I'd love to do.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, this guy's
Nick's
pretty
like,
cool."
Nick's like, oh damn.
Dean,
Oh,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
get it right, Jessica.
My bad.
But here's my whole thing with everything with The Bachelor. If you go into The Bachelor and like go into it believing the fact that you are going to watch good quality television, that is when you are dumb, and that is when you are going in with a terrible mindset. You should come into watching these shows like it is going to be like god awful, terrible, like it is terrible TV. But that's what makes it so special and so amazing. It is just fun to go and see the show and just make fun of it. That is the beauty of The Bachelor.
I respect that because
I respect that.
Every Christmas season, me and my family, I don't know if you guys have ever watched or heard of Hallmark Christmas movies.
Oh yeah.
But they are like terrible, like beyond cheesy, like god awful, terrible movies. But what we'll do is we'll sit down as like a whole family, like all 40 million of us, and we'll just sit there and make fun of the movie and just laugh. And it's a good time. So I understand that mindset or that.
That's a fantastic tradition, and I totally understand the Hallmark movie sort of deal. The difference between you and my family is my mom watches those for like. She loves watching them, like legit watching Hallmark movies.
Oh no, our whole family just sits there and like roasts the movie. It's so funny.
Yeah, it's funny. I don't think my mom actually thinks it's good, but you know, it's a certain deal where it's around Christmas time and you're like, you know, it's a vibe. Watching Hallmark movies around Christmas time is a good vibe.
Sure. I think we're already at 44. That might be it. I think, boys.
Oh no.
Closing remarks. I think one thing possibly we can agree on. I don't know if this is going to be true, but is Survivor better?
Oh yeah.
yeah. So much better.
In my opinion, Survivor is some of the best TV that you can get.
Wow.
I love Survivor.
Just TV in general. That's
like,
a strong statement. But I do
TV
enjoy.
Sure.
Reality TV for sure. Yes.
Reality TV.
Love
Survivor is the best.
No. I meant like, is Survivor better than The Bachelor?
For sure.
Yes.
Sure. Okay. And cool. I'm also adding on that I think, personally, Survivor is one of my all-time favorite shows. And of many, many, many shows that I've watched, in general, I love watching Survivor.
Cool. Agreed.
We're watching Game of Thrones next semester.
Oh,
Mister.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's true.
Mitchell, you're about to get addicted, my friend.
Is it as good as Breaking Bad?
It flirts with it. It's very, very close. All you're gonna think about morning, afternoon, and night is Game of Thrones.
Well, that's true because there's so much content that if I crave it, then I could just eat it.
Yep. We're gonna watch lots of it. It's a fantastic show from the last season. All right, well, I think that's about it. I think we're going to wrap up here. So, Nick, I thank you very much for joining us. You are welcome to come back anytime you want, my friend. This has been fun.
Yay, I would love to. Thank you for having me, guys.
Of course.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for watching.
Yep, Nick, you need to join us in our tradition of ending these episodes, okay? Just follow our lead. Ready? Okay.